This weekend I went on opening night to see Captain America: Brave New World, the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe film, and the fourth Captain America film, with Sam Wilson, played by Anthony Mackie, now being advanced into the lead role. Having been tasked by new president Thaddeus Ross, previously played by William Hurt, and now with Harrison Ford taking over with rebuilding the Avengers, he is then thrust into a conspiracy thriller when someone is attempting to destabilize society or something using sleeper agents, and Wilson has to dig back into Ross's history to uncover the truth of who is behind this. Except we already know, because so much of this film has been given away in the trailers. The identity of the true villain, various twists later on in the story are just thrown out in the trailer with absolutely no concern for any kind of suspense. And when the film came to its rather sudden end, I looked at my watch because I was shocked that the film was already over. I couldn't believe that what I'd just seen was the climax, because it was so uninteresting and so lacking in weight, really. I'm trying to avoid spoiling things, but the film is really not that good. It adequately passes the time for a couple of hours. It's not as bad as a couple of the other Marvel movies that were just disconnected gibberish. But this is not good. As I say, it's hard to go into detail because it feels like it's just trying to set up more stories. It's trying to set up, we have this other villain, we have this other character, and we have these potential other characters who might feature in further stories. There's very little attempt at advancing towards a new Avengers lineup, and there's even a post-credit sequence which adds actually nothing at all. With the villain warning, there's a multiverse out there, Well, we know because we had a multiverse movie 3 years ago now. And we're constantly told, there's villains coming, but we're never actually given any advance on that. So the Marvel Cinematic Universe is just going from A to A to A to A. Hopefully later this year there will actually be some ground taken forward with the Fantastic Four First Steps, which is presumably some sort of alt-universe affair. But Brave New World is really just... it's wheel-spinning. This is only the second Marvel film we've had since the end of 2023. We had The Marvels, which was a bomb. Last year we had Deadpool and Wolverine, which wasn't really an MCU film at all and was just closing off the end of the Fox movies. This is not really a film in its own right, and yet it's not interesting in how it's trying to set up anything further. And as a result, it's kind of nothing. It was very expensive. It was massively reshot. The director, Julius Onah, has no experience at making big-budget movies, and his previous biggest film was The Cloverfield Paradox, a film which is notable more for its publicity than its total disaster of a story. But this is weak. It's one of the weakest Marvel movies. It's had terrible reviews. It's not worth your time, honestly, unless you're a completionist. You can just read a synopsis or just guess, because the next movie, I'm sure, will have absolutely nothing to do with this one.